Here's the prompt I gave to ChatGPT-4o Pro. I want you to be a cybersecurity specialist. I will provide specific information about how data is stored and shared, and it will be your job to come up with strategies for protecting this data from malicious actors. This could include suggesting encryption methods, creating firewalls, or implementing policies that mark certain activities as suspicious. My request is, I need help developing an effective cybersecurity strategy for my home computer, which spends a lot of time on the internet. Here is ChatGPT's reply. Developing a strong cybersecurity strategy for your home computer, which is frequently online, involves several layers of protection to guard against a wide range of threats. Here's a step-by-step approach to securing your system. Number 1. Secure your network. Router configuration. Change default admin password. Use a strong, unique password for your router's admin access. Default passwords are well known and exploited by hackers. Update firmware regularly. Manufacturers release security updates for routers. Make sure your router is always up to date. Use WPA3 encryption or WPA2 at minimum. Ensure your Wi-Fi network uses WPA3 encryption to protect against unauthorized access. Disable WPS. Wi-Fi protected setup is a convenience feature, but is vulnerable to brute force attacks. Disabling it can reduce risk. Network segmentation. If your router supports it, set up a guest network for IoT devices or visitors. Keep your personal devices on a separate, secured network. Number 2, enable strong authentication. Strong passwords. Use a password manager to create and store long random passwords for all accounts and services. Two-factor authentication. Enable 2FA for all accounts that support it. Email, banking, cloud storage, etc. This adds an extra layer of protection in case your password is compromised. Number 3, secure your operating system and software. Keep your operating system and software updated. Regularly install security patches and updates for your operating system, Windows, Mac, Linux, and software. Criminals often exploit known vulnerabilities in outdated software. Use a modern antivirus solution. Install a reputable antivirus and a malware program such as Avast, Bitdefender, Malwarebytes, and there are many more. Ensure real-time protection is enabled and scan your system regularly. Enable firewalls. System firewall. Ensure your system's built-in firewall is active, such as Windows Defender Firewall or Mac OS Firewall. Router-level firewall. Many routers include a firewall feature that you can activate to block unwanted incoming traffic. Number 4, data protection and encryption. Full disk encryption. Use full disk encryption to protect sensitive data in case your computer is lost or stolen. Windows use BitLocker. Mac OS use File Vault. Linux use tools like Lux for encryption. Backups, regular backups. Store important files on a secure external drive or use an encrypted cloud backup service. Ensure your backups are encrypted to protect against unauthorized access. Offline backups. Keep a copy of backups offline to protect against ransomware attacks. Number 5, browser and internet security. Browser security settings. Use browsers that prioritize security and privacy, such as Firefox or Brave. Block third-party cookies and trackers. Enable privacy-enhancing browser extensions like uBlock Origin or Privacy Badger to prevent tracking. Use HTTPS. Always look for websites with HTTPS, which encrypts your connection. Browser extensions like HTTPS Everywhere ensure you use secure connections whenever possible. Limit script execution. Use a script blocking extension, such as NoScript, to block harmful scripts from running on websites. VPN usage. Use a trusted VPN when browsing on unsecured or public Wi-Fi. A VPN will encrypt your internet traffic and hide your IP address from potential attackers. Number 6. Email and phishing protections. Phishing awareness. Be cautious of unsolicited emails, especially those with attachments or links. Verify the sender before responding or clicking on any content. Spam filters. Enable and configure your email service's spam filter to catch potentially harmful emails. Use encrypted email services. For sensitive communications, consider encrypted email providers like Proton Mail or using PGP encryption for traditional email services. Number 7. Behavior and usage guidelines. Limit administrative access. Use a standard user account for daily tasks and only switch to an admin account when absolutely necessary, such as installing software. Install software only from trusted sources. Avoid downloading software from unknown or unverified websites. Stick to official app stores or trusted developers. Disable unnecessary services. Turn off remote desktop services and file sharing options if not needed. Number 8. Regular monitoring and audits. Review logs. Regularly check your router's logs, if possible, for suspicious activity, such as unknown devices connecting to your network. Monitor bank and credit accounts. Set up alerts for banking and credit accounts to detect unauthorized activity. Number 9. Additional tools for extra security. Password Manager. Store and generate secure passwords using tools like Dashlane, LastPass, 1Password, or Bitwarden. These also protect against phishing by ensuring you only enter credentials on legitimate sites. Use virtual machines for activities that involve potential risk, such as visiting unknown websites. Consider using a VM or sandbox environment. This isolates the activity from your main system. Number 10. Incident Response Plan. Backup and Recovery Plan. In case of malware or ransomware attacks, have a process for restoring from backups. Test your recovery process regularly. Identify and mitigate threats early. Be vigilant of unusual system behavior, unexpected pop-ups, or performance issues, which can indicate malware. Run scans if anything looks suspicious. This multi-layered approach enhances your cybersecurity posture, protecting your home system from the most common threats online. Stay safe, stay secure, and remember that each layer, network, system, user behavior, and data protection works together to mitigate risk. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, and thanks for reading, watching, and listening.